but I would trust a robot to clean my house. You know what I'm saying? So I actually would be saving money. I feel like my answers have been, I feel like my prayers have been heard. Okay, let's see. Oh, like what exactly are the problems you're having to what it takes 10 hours or so to respond? So that's what I said. I actually got in trouble for it last week. Oh, yeah. They told me that my language was not appropriate. Yeah, the boss told me my language was not appropriate. And if I have something to say, I can address it in a very different tone. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't think that I haven't fucking lost my patience in the past 5 weeks. Absolutely. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, like, this guy is ready to move forward with signing something. You know, the moment he signs, the moment we close the deal is the moment we get paid. Like, why is it taking you so long to fucking reply? You know, and it bothers. Don't think that I haven't fucking said anything. I will definitely address my concerns. So what I did last week was that I sent out a mass email to 600 agents and pretty much told them, hey, do you guys have ABCD? I currently have a client that's looking for ABCD. I reached out to another agent. It's been 2 hours and he has yet to respond, you know, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck is going on? And you're going to tell me with people taking their sweet time to respond and doing things whenever it fits in their schedule and whenever it's convenient for them, I'm supposed to really think there's a lot of competition in the real estate market in New York City? Absolutely not. Why do you think I say there's not a lot of competition? For the exact same fucking reason. It's a fucking joke, you know? And here's the thing and I had told my boss, I told him, I'm like, I think the company needs to start being a little bit more selective with the hiring process. If it's just about numbers, that's what Keller Williams is for. For them, it's all about taking on new people and, you know, whatever. But the thing is with Keller Williams, you're definitely going to receive a different type of experience as an agent. You know, Keller Williams is all about training, you know. However, it's not, I mean, I've heard a lot of different feedback from Keller. You know, they say that Keller Williams, someone told me Keller Williams is good on a national level, but it's not good, and they're awful in New York City. You know, and I made the right choice by not joining them. Part of the reason I didn't join Keller Williams is because when I was asking the so-called senior agent or the broker, whatever you want to call him, I was, apparently he's a broker, but honestly, it didn't seem like it based on his fucking response. I asked him a question. By the way, we're already in October. He never got back to me. I asked him about, hey, what if I don't have a New York State ID? What number do I have to input into the database? And he said, you need a New York State ID. That's fucking bullshit. No, you fucking don't. Call the Department of State. They're going to tell you that all you have to do is input 0000. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that a broker from Keller Williams doesn't have that fucking answer, and you're supposed to be a broker, someone that has worked with company ABCD, you have 15 years of experience, and you don't even have that simple fucking answer. How am I supposed to trust that you're the type of broker that I want to work with? You're out of your fucking mind. Also, there's this other guy that recently took his real estate license. I'm sorry, he took the program, he passed the course. So in order for you to get your actual license and number, you have to be sponsored by a broker, by a brokerage. Okay? So if you took the class just to take the class and you pass the exam just to pass the exam and you think you're going to get listings that way, dude, honestly, at the end of the day, you're not sponsored by a broker. And even if you were, like, here's the thing, no agent, they can give you training, but they're not going to be holding your hand. I mean, if what you want is to be an investor and you want to invest into property, if you're trying to invest into property, shouldn't you know the system? Shouldn't you know how to find out about the property? Do you know anything about like these contracts? Like what is going on? So honestly, so anyway, the other day I had invited this individual to the expo. I was like, hey, this is going on. He was like, oh, I don't really plan on pursuing real estate. So then why the hell would you, wait, that makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. If what you're trying to do is just sell your property on your own for sell by owner, you don't need your real estate license for that. You can just post it on Zillow. You can just post it on Street Easy or whatever. You don't need to go through a program. If I swear to anything. Here's the thing, there's so many benefits to passing your real estate license exam. Even if you don't plan on making $100,000 from it, doesn't matter. At least you should take advantage of all the information that you can get from it, such as finding out about the listings. Dude, you're given like the golden key to the real estate market, and you don't want to take advantage of that because you don't want to like join a brokerage. That makes no fucking sense. I swear to anything, sometimes I just don't understand why people do the things that they fucking do. And the fact that I'm inviting you to the real estate expo, dude, aren't you in the real estate market? Like the expo, there was so much, like there was a lot of like lenders and bankers, and there was so much information. There was international investors and so forth. Since I've only been in real estate for the past 5 weeks, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little bit fucking lost. I was a little bit lost. As soon as I got home, I wanted to fucking faint. Okay. It was really fucking bad. I stepped out of my comfort zone on another level. Made me feel extremely uncomfortable. I felt nauseous. I had a espresso martini for lunch. I had two. I thought I was gonna fucking throw up. My nerves were out of control. I was just a very imagine, you just graduated, just, you're still trying to like understand all the contracts and everything. And it's like going from algebra 1 to fucking calculus within a matter of 1 week. I mean, if you don't have a sense of anxiety and you don't feel like you're gonna fucking faint, most people would probably feel like they're gonna fucking faint if they went through that process. It's a lot for the brain to handle, where you're thinking, there's people that like just check out. They literally leave the event or they'll leave the class. They can't fucking do this because the anxiety is so strong. They're starting to get fucking mentally sick. You have to be prepared. So the thing is, he would have benefited, right? Because apparently he's into investing and stuff. He would have benefited attending that event, even if he didn't have his real estate license. Why? Because you would have met other potential business partners. It would have been a great place to fucking network. I swear to anything. And, life. So in this lifetime, the universe is going to present you with opportunities. It doesn't always have to do, it doesn't always have to be like a business opportunity, right? However, it can be an opportunity where it's a networking opportunity, whether it's an event, party, whatever it is, you know. If there's going to be solid people that go to the event, you should definitely take the opportunity, because it only takes one fucking person in order for it to change your your path in life. Just one fucking person. You know, it's like, I invited him, right? He would have taken advantage. Next thing you know, because I invited him and he's there, he meets with someone who connects, who he has a good connection with. And the next thing you know, they're closing multi-million-dollar deals, you know. And dude, like, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. That's on him. I can't be holding people's fucking hands. All I can do is, like, you know, I feel like if someone would benefit from an opportunity, I'll bring it up to them. However, I'm not here to fucking beg you. If you don't want to fucking go, don't fucking go. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be stressed. I'm not a fucking career coach. You know what I'm saying? I believe that everybody can win. You know, I don't believe in being fucking greedy. That type of fucking mindset is fucking awful. There are people in LA, a lot of people in LA tend to have that type of mindset. I'm from LA, where, you know, it's all about how can they benefit from this connection, but when it comes to them meeting you halfway and sharing with you, no. Very selfish type of energy. And that doesn't fucking work for me. That's the difference between New York City and LA. And that's the reason why that's why New York City has more fucking money than LA. LA, honestly, I mean, there are people that have houses in LA and they don't even live in LA. But LA has this sort of like selfish type of mindset. Like, people don't know how to work together in fucking teams. It's all about what's in it for me. It's not about what you can do for others. It's not about, like, if people see that you come through for them, they're going to come through for you. But in LA, it's not like that. People just think that they're entitled to that opportunity, to that connection, but they're not meeting you halfway. They won't meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why LA is never going to be New York City. Because as long as they continue to have that fucking approach, it's all about me, 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 it's going to continue where it's at. Because in order to grow financially, you have to work as a team. You have to work with others. You know, when it's all about you, yourself, and you. And let me tell you, that's how a lot of people are in LA. If I would have stayed in LA, I would have stayed stuck. Yes, LA's home. LA will always be home, but I'm not interested in really doing business out there at the moment.